Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and man, last night was once again another crazy episode of The Masked Singer. 2 people went home, and I know a lot of you guys are scratching your heads. What happened? Why did he go home? We'll talk about all of that and more before we get started. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So, I don't even know where to start because, well, first of all, we had Darius Rutger as a guest judge, and he was a lot of fun. He was a lot tamer than I kind of expected because I need to get a big personality, but overall, really, really funny. I still love Ken begging Nick, or aka Daddy, to go ahead and be nice to him on the episode. This whole, you know who started that, right? That comes from Niecy Nash, where he started calling her mommy. So I think it's funny that this kind of kept on moving on with the show. And I mean, as we go forward, it looks like Ken's becoming the child of the show, which kind of makes sense considering he goes on these long rants that really leads to no guests. And you know, last night, he mentioned his favorite guest of all time, Bjork. Come on, Ken. They had to have her on the show for something one time down the line. You know, maybe as a guest or something like that. Anyway, let's dive into last night's episode. The Cluedle-Doo was finally revealed, and I don't know if Jenny's reaction was pure, shock, or she kind of knew it already, because let's be honest, the Cluedle-Doo sounded nothing like Akon. Nothing like Akon. I don't even know where she got that from. It definitely sounded like Donnie. And if you're married to someone for that long, you gotta know your husband's voice. He wasn't putting on an accent. He wasn't trying to throw people off. Heck, he did a lot of voiceovers for the show. So she knew he came to work with him. So that she had it in the back of her head there was a possibility. Anyway, even though he wasn't technically a competitor on the show, we do have a golden X for him just to say, hey, thanks for playing. Everyone else gets X's, so there's yours. Now it's time for the Yeti. Okay? Yeti. I can't believe out of the 4 performances we watched last night, that the Yeti of all people was revealed. I mean, obviously the Piglet was fantastic. The Black Swan always hit her mark. Between the Piglet and the Chameleon, for 3 weeks I've been saying this Chameleon's gotta go home. Because as far as I can tell, he just does the same thing over and over and over again. While the Yeti kept on changing it up. I mean, the guy was on rollerblades, right? So very surprised that he was voted off the show. Same thing with Robopine and the Russian Dolls. They've completely gone ahead and taken what we thought would happen and just completely switch it. Now, it was revealed to be Omarion, like we said before. We've gotten both right last night. But now I have to redo this whole thing. Because I almost feel like saying Chameleon's going to win it all just because every single week I said he's got to be going and he didn't go. But we're going to change these up once again. I think last night the Piglet probably had the best performance of the show. I still can't believe Chameleon's still in this. I really still can't believe it. So this is what we're looking like for the finale next week, which as far as I know, I think is 1 hour. We have the Piglet, the Black Swan, and the Chameleon. I'll be damned if the Chameleon wins the whole thing. I'm sorry, he has not been the best on this show so far. Anyway, last night we have brand new clues for the final 3, or I'm just calling it the finale 3. And so let's go ahead and break them down. We'll do the pitch correct audio at the very end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Starting off with the Black Swan. I'm so proud of myself, and reflecting back, there's a lot I would say to a younger swan. There may be a voice inside your head that tries to tear you down and make you feel like you're not good enough. There are times where you're going to believe it, but don't. You are good enough. And one day a wacky, bizarre opportunity will come your way and give you wings you've never expected. I think she's actually talking about the show. And it will just be what you needed to find yourself again. So be unafraid and remember, you are the world's rarest bird for a reason. Visual clues, a maple leaf, a name tag that says, hello, my name is number 1, a fish tank, a sign that says be unafraid, and an origami. The next clue was an airdrop clue, which is sent down via parachute, and hers was celebrity VIP, and that was to Robin. Remember, we do have a reveal video for every single person on the board, so if you don't if you're looking at these clues, you're like, I don't know who it is, you can scroll down to the description area of this video and watch the reveal video. And we also have the audio at the end of the video. Next is the chameleon. It feels good to be the chameleon because I love this character as much as I love myself. What's special about me is my confidence and my ability to adapt and adjust. Moving around as a kid was very challenging because you were the new kid, and so you really got to let it sink in and learn how to, move and groove. But I was always good at it. It is how I trailblazed my own path to create a brand that reached millions. Visual clues, a brick, many bricks, and a London bus. The clue drop was a snake, aka in Phoenix. That's what we was talking about. And comment below who you think that is. And now it's time for the piglet. I know, not many clues for you guys. I had a grueling schedule for most of my career, but now I just love the simple life at home with my family, landscaping, grilling, and football Sunday fun day. And that's my happy place. I try to set an example for my kids every day, and I hope being here, I've shown them how to take risks. Work hard and not take yourself too dang seriously. He says dang, almost sounds like a little country, right? I worked my little piggy tail off to get here, and I can look myself in the mirror and be proud of that. Visual clues was a violin or a cello, a farm, because there's all farm behind him, and a wheelbarrow and a purple llama. His drop clue was a poker chip. And now it's time for the pitch correct audio. I'm going to play a little bit of their audio and then our audio, and comment below who you think they are. Remember, we have reveal videos already, so we already know who these people are. So you can check them out in the description below. Here's the audio.
I'm such a huge fan. I love your music. I even love your dad jokes. It was great bumping into you at that after party.
I'm such a huge fan. I love your music. I even love your dad jokes. It was great bumping into you at that after party.
We shared the stage and Phoenix was there.
Phoenix was there.
And the corn dogs were delicious.
We shared the stage and Phoenix was there.
Phoenix was there.
And the corn dogs were delicious.
Well, I'll always go all in for you, especially for charity.
Well, I'll always go all in for you, especially for charity.
So there you guys go. That was the audio. As a reminder, we have our Masked Singer pins. We really don't have many left, and I'm not going to be buying any more of these, so if you want one, make sure you get it now, because this is probably going to be your last chance. Anyway, please let me know who you think it is below. For those who have no idea who it is, please check out those other reveal videos. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. See you later. Bye.